Alright, map is now all nice and fixed up. Also, everybody gained... Well, not everybody, but most of my characters gained like 2 levels off of that, so that was nice. So... I don't think there's... Oh, right. Bulldax. Might be a good... Oh, right, yeah, there's that junk. You know, all members. I didn't buy... 50, it's garbage. That's garbage too. I don't think I need to identify the orb either. Do I got anything else? Can you just tell me I... Of course they can't. Okay, fine. Okay. It's just normal mace. Got it. Okay. Normal short sword. I'll just have to dump those, because I'm pretty sure yeah, I have 7,000 now, which is nice, but I'm pretty sure that he doesn't, yeah, price 0. He doesn't want to buy the basic ass stuff, which is kind of definitely need to look into what I could give. I think this might be good for Adric for right now, until I can get something better. The short sword +1, I'm pretty sure is actually stronger than what he actually has at the moment. I should really look at the items for this game. I did have it up earlier. Like the thing he has right now is a long sword, which does 2/7 damage. Short sword plus right. This thing does not list the exact same things, because short sword +1's like the robber sword or something like that on here, which is 5 to 10, which is way better. You know, let's go ahead. There you go. Adric has that now. Okay, no, I don't need to go there. There. As much as I would like to keep the longsword, he's not going to buy that either. Bulldax being cheap in this game. I need the orb, otherwise I'm going to have to go back for it again. Okay, that should be fine for now. But let's check Bulldax. I think he gets new stuff sometimes. Or not, I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. Leather, chainmail, okay, those would be good for, like, Reka and Busha in particular. Considering how, yeah, I did double check on the armor and it was exactly what it was. Leather +1 is just chainmail. Chainmail +1 is just scale mail. It just depends on who can actually equip the damn things. I think I'm fine on everything else. I did check these bracers. They're pretty much the same as the leather gloves, which made me question, is there even a point to going for the bracers? Because just double checking again. Bracers are equipable by fighters, samurai, lords, and ninjas, and it has an armor class of 1. Leather gloves can be equipped by fighters, priests. What the fuck is T again? Bishop, samurai, lord, ninja, thief. It costs 500, and it also has an armor class of 1. So it makes me wonder what the point of the bracers are if they have the exact same armor class as the leather gloves. There's probably something. I should probably buy at least one lantern for somebody. Right, you have enough space. A lantern is low Miwa, which will last me the entire dungeon trip. It'll probably be turned off immediately. Amulet of Rainbows. I'm not really sure what that does. Actually, I can check that. Amulet of Rainbows. Cast Vaskire. I have no idea what that is. Without actually looking at the spell list, but I'll figure that out later. It's not like I can afford it right now anyways. Oh, right, let's buy at least 3 potions of Latumo Feast, because I don't have that spell yet. At least I think I don't. Pretty sure I don't. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, just quick save. before we run back inside the dungeon. Adric's damage should have gone up by a good amount. I don't know how long it's going to be before I find a better weapon than what he already has. Probably not until the next floor, at least. Okay, cool. This will also be a good opportunity to check. Okay. Camp. Status. Jubei actually did learn some spells now I think about it. He has Catino and Halito. Okay, so... whatever. I guess Halito is good if he... I mean, sword-wise, he's fine. It would be good for a highly evasive enemy. Catino's Catino. Even if I'd never really had much of any luck getting that to land on any of these games. In Daphne, of course, Catino's fucking amazing, but yeah. Busha. Faye's getting there in terms of stats. Mostly because I'm save scumming until she gets the stats to get to Lord. I did write down what the stat requirements were. She needs 12 piety and 14 agility. So, and 14 agility and 15 luck, and then she'll be good to go. Reika has significantly further to go. Yeah, Reika I think needs piety and IQ right now. Yes. Reika needs 2 more strength. She needs 17 IQ and 15 piety. Even though ninjas don't use IQ and piety, but you know, whatever, I suppose. And then her stats will just drop like a rock when I change her class, so... it sucks regardless, but okay, but whatever. Ninjas can equip bows too. I saw that they can do that, so that's fine. Anyways, as I was thinking... Oh, I do have level 3 spells now. That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I got the spell list up now instead of forgetting about it, so I can actually check what each of these do. Katu can charm a monster. That was added in Wizardry 5. There are some spells in this that are just gone. Like Matu is not in this game, which was the lower armor class of all party members by 2 during fights. I'm pretty sure the other version of it, the one that is just straight up outside of fights at all times, but I don't remember. Calfo, Calfo lets you, yeah, that's the chest trap detection spell. That's like it's 95%. So if you're not 100% sure that your thief is on the up and up, that you use that. Or you're a ninja, since they're worse at that. Montino is a mute. As simple as that. Kandi is... what was Kandi again? Of course, that one's not listed on here at all. Kandi is not listed on this at all. Weird. Man, I might need to find a different spell list, because this is not listing that at all. Latu Mapik is... oh. Why is that not listed on here? I believe that's the actual spell that I was thinking of. Oh, she has Lomiwa and Dialco. Latu Mapik is... oh no, okay, Latu Mapik is different. That's the identification spell. That just tells you what all the monsters are. Why not? I was thinking of a different spell. Dialco is a good heal. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, Dialco is the cure paralysis. And paralysis, sleep, and mute. Manifo? Yeah, cures paralysis and sleep. I should have remembered that because... right, Dialco... right, because Daphne. I'm learning the spells through that, and Lomiwa is a light spell. Okay. Matumapik would be good for her to cast. It just lets me know what all the monsters are without... it just flat out just skips the IQ check on everybody. It would be nice to know, especially if I focus this again. Rhiannon, do you have level 3 spell? You do? Okay. Tino, Halito, and Duma Pick, which... there's not very many of these, are there? Where's my mage spells? Okay. Oh, she's missing one. Mogriff, which I probably wouldn't have her use anyways, because that just reduces her armor by 2. Ponti... is a new one for this one. Reduces party members' armor class by 1 and makes them faster. Okay. Melito, I already mentioned. Yeah, it's Halito, 1 to 8 points of damage, except it's roll wide. Desto is new. Gets to caster thief skills at the same level to try and unlock doors. I guess that's the thing if you don't want to have a thief in your party, I suppose. Morless, which is not here for some reason. I'm guessing that's might be the. I think Morless is actually way further down. Yeah, Morless is Fear. It also says it's twice as powerful as Dilto, which Dilto is not in this game. Which Dilto is reduces defense probably by 2. So I have no idea. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can find a different list. Bolatu is Stone. Okay, and oh good, she has Mahalito. That's nice. Mahalito, monster group, 4 to 24 points of damage. So yeah, good stuff. Ooh, Kortu. I see that. Kortu is added in Wizardry 5. Protective barrier against breath attacks. Okay, that should like either make you resistant to it, like just flat out ignore the defense, or maybe it increases your saves against breath attacks because you can resist magic and breath attacks, but it just reduces the damage by half. You cannot dodge them. Period. So that might give actual protection against it, which could be useful when I start bumping into mages, which I haven't seen yet. Caliphate shows secret doors. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I probably need to have that up at all time. And Cantios is a confusion spell, isn't it? Attempts to yeah, confusion. I'm learning these spells. Okay, yeah, just cast Caliphate. Oh, wait, what? You can't. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. It's not a permanent one like those ones. Light, protect, levitate, etc. Okay. Okay, if that's the case, Brandon had use. Oh, is it permanent? Yep, I got. If that's permanent, then might as well just carry it with me instead of wasting a spell slot. I'd be all about that. Okay. This time without getting lost. Yeah, quick little check for my map while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, okay. Oh, I need to click on the damn thing. I'm just trying to look at OBS while I'm doing this. Yeah, what ended up happening was I got stuck over here. I basically mistook which direction I went in because of course I would, and thought I went up instead of down, which is why the directions were, why all this stuff was over there, and basically it somehow, yeah, somehow I went up and just went backwards because this whole thing was just pasted up right over here. So I did real bad. I want to see how much damage Adric does now. Not that I wasn't paying attention to how much he did before, but you know. Okay, we're gonna go down at the split. I want to try mapping out this area down here. 1, 2. Is that what I think it is? Right, it's a dark area. Okay, I don't want to go down there right now, because that'll make my lantern turn off and stuff. Oh, is that what that is? Wait, where are the? Okay, never mind. I was trying to think, where are these located on the keyboard? And no, that doesn't help. As if that was supposed to be like left to right. Wait, or is it? No explanation. Yeah. I'm still trying to think of what that actually means. And I have zero clue looking at it again. I'm sure it makes perfect sense later. Maybe. Okay, so yeah, darker area down there. Let's not go there. Also, I explored this area at some point. Might have been when I was like trying to level up. Because according to the one map I had, this one, I did not go inside this specific room. It might help if I actually step on the squares, because I did have some spots on the map that I didn't have marked because I didn't step on the squares. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I remembered noting that Busha was going to level up soon. I could go to the orb room, or I could go back over there and continue exploring. Which I might want to do first. Yeah. Well, I got attacked again. Slams, whatever. Please! Oh, someone hit somebody. Oh no. Oh, 2 attacks. Nice. I saw someone getting 2 attacks, which was somebody. Because, yeah, my characters do get extra attacks at certain levels. Well, yeah, level 5 should be when they get their first one. Oh, as long as they have a weapon that can actually get an extra attack, which I don't have that list with that, so I'm probably going to have to check that at some point. Well, no, it goes with whatever's the higher numbers, doesn't it? I really should have been paying attention. Okay, I know where I am. Okay, I'm right here. Okay. I'm right here. I'm right here, okay. Going that way's pointless. Going in here was pointless too, damn it. Yeah, it hits 2 times. Yeah, I forgot. It's not. It wasn't what I thought it was. It was their attack bonus or the weapon's extra attacks, whichever is higher. So, and I remember Blade Cuisinart had like 3 attacks or something like that, which you would need to be level 15 in order to actually match that. So, a fighter would need to be level 20 in order to actually get 4 hits in over Blade Cuisinart's 3 hits. Which I never had a character get up that high, so... An axe, which is probably a basic bitch axe. Okay, yeah, I'm up here. Right, I need to look over the map to figure out how to get... Okay, going up is pointless, so we need to go back down exactly where I just came from. Oh, okay, I was right from there, okay. Okay, this way. And straight up. There we go. Alright, now I'm at the split that I completely screwed up on last time. Directions. I started looking at it this way first, so 2. Of course. experience points. Armor, which may... I mean, this is still the first floor, so it might be garbage, for all I know. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there's nothing else in here, as far as I can tell. The door right next to me. Of course, there's a door right next to me. Whoa, that's a lot of undead. Jeez. Okay, you guys focus on that. Okay, got away with the lower. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, don't do that again. Probably could have gotten away with it with a less strong spell. That was fine. 28. Okay. Oh, shit. Was it right there, or I don't know where it was, but that was bad. Okay, it didn't do it didn't do that much damage. It did a decent amount of damage to some characters, like Rand lost 5 HP, but it's not that bad. I remember pitfalls from the previous games doing significantly higher than that, and they were actually scary. Like, and by significantly higher, I mean the ones on the second floor could one-shot my party members. Rhiannon... Oh, Jubei got... Well, okay, Busha can cure that. Yay. It was Dialco. Okay. Whew. That could have been bad. That would have just meant that Jubei was just out for the rest of the dungeon. Okay, we are up here. Yeah, we're here. 2. I'll check this one first. Yeah, undead paralyzing. Should have expected that. Armor. Okay, that if it says you cannot disarm it, that means it actually is that it was in fact the correct one. It was just 2016. Nothing special here. Okay, cool. We're done on this side until I can find a key or whatever it is I need. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now to make my way back. Oh, charts changed, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm down there. Okay. There's the locked door, so we are right here. Enter here, ye worthy. Welcome, brothers. Thou art worthy. Oh. Oh. I see. Yep, that's how I got the question. Do not mark spots. Do not mark walls and spots where there are no walls. That's a very bad thing, as I've learned many times. Nethermen. Friendly group of magician. Fuck all mages. And a shield. Okay. Took 60 damage? Okay. That's bad. Yeah, we'll heal Rhiannon. Very bad if she dies. Death is not a nice thing in these games. It's kind of costly too. I'm not terribly worried about the whole cost deal. Okay, that's looking like it. That's an important room, probably. Oh yeah. I am a gobbledygook, high priest of the Brotherhood. Lala be praised. Okay, I can talk, cast Katu, steal from him, fight him, leave, pull gold, give item, sell item. Okay. Adric can talk. Hi. Brotherhood. Right. I did hear that this game had like keywords that you were. I mean, if this was on the PC, like the Macintosh 2 and such, where this was released, you would actually have to type these in instead of actually having options. But because I'm playing the PS1 version, obviously that's not the case. Anyways, the Brotherhood is an ancient order of disciples that follow the wisdom and teachings of the Gatekeeper. Allah be praised. Gatekeeper is the High Guardian of the Triaxal Gate. It is he that understands the true nature of the Triaxal Gate and the elemental forces that travel through it. You seek the Gatekeeper? Yeah. Allah be praised, we have great need of thee. The Gatekeeper has vanished into the Triaxal Gate. It is there that you must seek him out. Gate. Triaxal Gate is a portal for the elemental forces, earth, water, fire, and air to enter our plane of existence. It is the Gatekeeper who maintains the internal balance among the fortress. Allah be praised. Whenever elemental forces become unstable, balance is disturbed, and a powerful rift materializes in our world. The Gatekeeper enters into the nexus of this rift, known as the Heart, and therein performs the sacred rites, thus realigning the forces and restoring the balance. Only the Gatekeeper knows the secret of the sacred rites. The elemental rift has appeared once again, caused by evil incantations originating from within this temple. These dark incantations were invoked by an arch-rival of the Gatekeeper, a demonic entity known as the Sorn. Lala, protect us. The elemental rift has appeared once again, caused by evil incantations originating from within the temple. These are... Oh, okay, yeah. Sorn. The Sorn is the very essence of evil incarnate, a diabolical fiend whose source of power comes from spreading chaos and destruction in our world. Once the rift has appeared, the Sorn waited until the Gatekeeper entered the Nexus, and then trapped them there. Within the very heart of the forces over the Gatekeeper was the only source of control. Allah have mercy. Vanished. That's what I said. Heal. For that, you may look me up at the Temple of Kent. Every Sunday from noon to 6. Allah be praised. What about the temple? Orb. The divine orb of Llylgamyn. Use the orb to open the triaxal gate and then descend to the Fury into the heart of the Maelstrom. May Lala be with you. Well, I have just what you need. A figurine. It costs a lot. I probably need this later. I could try stealing from him, but that's probably a bad idea. I do think that there's supposed to be like an NPC or something. Would I be able to steal that? I know that NPCs can get aggressive to you, and that I might need to actually steal something. I might be able to steal the figurine from him. I don't know if I need that now, so I'll just keep that in mind for the future. Person. Okay, I was just getting his name. Giduk. Okay. I know I can fight NPCs, and from my understanding, you can kill them. It's probably a bad idea to kill them, outside of the fact that some of them might just flat out murder you, because depending on what level they are. There's also the case that some of them are quest important, and if you kill them, you have to go to the temple to resurrect them, which costs like 5,000 gold or some shit. Okay, so that's right there. What's on the other side? this way, because I have a feeling this is gonna just wrap around. Probably. Cool. Not really what I was expecting. I feel like going up is probably the direction I need to go in. Okay, Busha thinks it's the Lapis Spine. Rickett says so too. You know, it's not best to trust most of my other party members. I remember in Wizardry 1, if you asked a mage what trap it was, they would more often than not just immediately say it's a mage masher. Because they're probably overly paranoid about that stuff. Priest was also the same thing. With it being a priest masher, which I believe was just a... I believe it was like a mute on those classes. Trapless, okay. For the first floor, I'm pretty sure Rick is going to be pretty much right almost all the time. Probably. Damn it. Whatever. Oh, everybody's got to level up. Yay. Be careful, those guys. Oh, Jubei, yeah, Jubei got blasted. I need to be careful. Oh god. I don't know. Yeah, like going back to town to level up might be a really good idea, because Busha might learn a new heal spell. Which would help out immensely in terms of healing my characters after every fight. Lapis Spine. Okay, yep, that was correct. Okay, no, I was right. I did mess that up. I had a feeling I did. That could have been bad. Okay. So yeah, I'm right here. Making sure. Yep, that's what I expected. Making sure. Seems like a spot where one could be. Okay, it's probably the best that I head back to town again. Yeah. I think that's where I was. I didn't go for the thing right now. straight south from here, and we're good to go. Yay. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's check this first. 72. Chainmail. Just a basic. Isn't that a cursed longsword? Yeah, usually when it has that mark on it, it's cursed. Target shield. Chainmail. Okay, 72 is chainmail. Okay. Wish I can equip chainmail if I remember right, like Priest can. Assuming she doesn't already have some, which she might actually already. Chainmail. Yes. Priest can equip that. Yes, it's the highest thing we can equip. She already has chainmail. Okay. Drop, because I can't sell that. Because Voltac's a dick. Doesn't want any of the junk I can get from this area. He doesn't want any of the junk that he can actually that he's already selling. Just the basic stuff. So he can't get money that way. I can dump it on myself. Oh, especially that. Yeah. Don't want that. Will he buy the cursed one, actually? I'm curious. Of course he won't. Why would he buy that? Why would he buy that? Okay. That's everything, right? Okay. Okay. Time to save scum my levels. Mostly in the more so in the case of Faden and Rika, so that they can get to their advanced classes faster. The others, it's a case of, you know, whatever they get in stats, that's fine. Most of them have some of their stats maxed out anyways, so it's mostly just those two more so than anything else.